Good morning and welcome to a day in my life in quarantine. Right now I'm about to do a Bible study with the family that we've started doing every day for quarantine, and I hope you enjoy this vlog. Something I try to do every day, at least every day I have school, is I just open the birdcage door and I'll let them fly around the room if they want to. They don't always come out of the cage, but they do always go back in. So every bird I've had has done this. They know the cage is their home and they will go back in by themselves. So I highly recommend, if you're a bird owner, let your birds out to fly every day or as often as you can, because they really need that exercise. Something I love about this math curriculum we use is that at the end of every lesson there's a cute little thingamajigger that plays after you click the X, so thought I'd let y'all see it today. As you can see, they've gone back in the cage, so I'm just going to close the door and I'll let them out again tomorrow. Okay, so my beautiful sister Savannah and I are going to be attempting to make some chocolate chip cookies. You may remember her from my traveling halfway across the country with my sister vlog. Beautiful, amazing queen. Okay. So we're looking for something super simple.
Yes, and as you'll see,
4 ingredients because I have 0 cooking skills.
she literally googled super easy chocolate chip cookie recipe.
That's the best way to do it.
Prima donna chef
also,
over here.
why is it that all recipe blogs have like 2 pages of, oh, my grandfather introduced this chocolate chip to me and ever since then I fell in love with this
This
recipe.
singular chocolate chip has been passed down in the family from generation to generation.
Like, I don't want this
We
backstory.
call him Chippy.
I just want a recipe. Okay, so that has about 10 ingredients. I am not going for that.
Oh, it's a cookie.
Fine.
You're not gonna get much less than...
I have made cookies that have 4 ingredients before.
Yeah, and what was the result?
They were...
A non-cohesive glob of just incoherency.
But I like it mostly dough, so it works for me. And that way, they don't get eaten by the family under 5 seconds.
Look at those! Those look disgusting!
Those look gross.
Some kind of vegan stuff. No offense to vegans out there, but
We used to be vegan. You're fine. Good for you.
It's
just hard.
I like to say we went vegan and then we got hungry, so we had to
yeah, pretty much. Okay, we will be back once we have actually found a good recipe. We have found a recipe, and it only has 5 ingredients, so I may be able to make it work.
may be able to make it
The
work.
picture on the website looks a little bit radioactive, but I mean, it'll work. It'll be fine.
Looks like me in December.
Okay.
But without the chocolate chips,
Yeah,
preferably.
that would be concerning. All right. We have a cup of sugar. I don't know where. There we go. So professional, you can't even see me on the camera.
I might have to see if Wills can figure out how to speed it up and put some music behind it.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe this is properly softened.
Maybe you spilled it. I want to get that aesthetic pour in, so let's do this thing, guys.
Hello, yesterday's my starter.
Hey, welcome to my cooking show. Whoa. Okay.
My super aesthetic
Here we go. So here we have my bowl. We have some softened butter.
Softened.
This will focus. There we go. Beautiful.
So just got this real quick from Hubbub. Thanks for the sponsorship.
yeah. Not
Put in code
We
this ain't
have
fake.
what is definitely sugar. We're just gonna put that in there. Oh yeah. Okay. We are gonna actually wait. What order are we supposed to add this? I should probably look at that.
It's just the butter and sugar.
Preheat oven to 350.
If you can't handle a 5-step 10 ingredient thing,
So
this is not
do bake 350, and that gets it preheating, I think. Yeah. Yay! I know how to oven at least a little bit. Mix butter and sugar until they are thoroughly combined. So I did get that right, accidentally. All right.
It's a good thing I read these ahead of time.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use our special mixer thingy because I don't feel like mixing that by myself. I don't so I'm gonna use our other bowl. Here we go. Yeah.
Alright.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
It's not shaking.
Okay. Hang on a sec. All right. Whoa. That was not screwed in all the way. Okay, hang on a second. What is going on here? That should do it. Yay. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty thoroughly mixed. Okay. My camera is about to die, so I will come back a little bit later. We'll just kind of skip over the boring process parts and get straight to the product. Okay, we're back, and gonna scoop out the dough. It looked a little bit dry and crumbly, so we just added some almond extract flavoring, whatever you call it, and it didn't specify how many chocolate chips.
So she did all.
Not all, just you
Most
know,
of them.
a good amount. You know,
It's
Okay,
more
it's
chocolate
called-
than not.
it's
at
called
this point.
chocolate chip cookies. It needs to have chocolate chips.
Not just chocolate chips. You want it.
You know what?
Fine. It'll be fine,
Okay.
she said.
Some dishwasher didn't do their job, so I have to clean this before
We just use a regular spoon.
No. We want it to be professional looking. Right?
That's
Yeah.
gonna make for some huge cookies. That's
Okay, fine.
You just let. All right.
It was like really stuck on there. It's gonna have to go in the dishwasher.
That's fine.
Since when did you know about cooking?
I
Exactly.
learned stuff.
You know, one time Callie and I were the people in the family that can't cook the most. We just had a giant tray of cookie dough. Just one cookie mass, and it was beautiful. It was amazing.
It was. It was not what it was supposed to be, but isn't that life sometimes?
Yeah. I'm still dreaming about that cookie mass.
You dreaming about it?
You know what? I don't need you going back and pinching my cookies. I see what you're doing. I think they're just fine the way
I'm
they are.
just making sure the size is uniform. Oh my
No,
goodness.
if the size is uniform, then if you look at that cookie and you say, I don't know. I want like not quite that much of cookie, and so you take a pinch out of it, and then everyone else hates you because you take a pinch out of the cookie.
That's what you do all the time. I do not. I'm saying that the uniform size allows all of these to cook at relatively the same rate and the same time so that none is more burnt than the other. Okay, we're fine. It's fine.
Alright. We're gonna keep rolling these out, obviously, and we'll be back in a second.
Do you want to tilt this camera so that they can see, like, you know, like a time lapse?
Hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands first. Wash your hands, kids. Don't get corona. Okay. Here we have the very good filming skills right there. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Just look at that quality. Okay, we will be back in a moment. Contrary to popular belief, I do know a little bit about cooking, so halfway through I'm turning the pans around. This is for all the people who said I could never do it, never bake. Even though these cookies are kind of running into themselves, I think they're gonna taste good. I mean, looking at them, they don't look that great right now, but they might taste good.
I don't think they want to see this.
You know,
This isn't gonna be pretty.
well,
Oh my gosh.
okay.
Those of you at home, which is all of you, be grateful that you can't smell this.
It smells like almond, so if you're allergic to almonds, be grateful you can't smell this. But I mean, other
Be
than that,
grateful anyway.
it's not. It doesn't smell. Well, okay. The almond was your idea.
Oh, please! I'm gonna blame this on over mixing and bad choice of recipe.
Yeah, this was a really bad recipe choice. All right, let's try these once they've cooled down. This will be interesting. All right, here we got these. You know, I was gonna call them beautiful.
You can't. Well, if you're really, really passionate about being life-asserting and never saying a bad word to anyone, then you could call these bearable. New theory. Hope put in too many chocolate chips and that's why they didn't cook.
Contrary to popular belief, I do know a little bit about cooking.
Existing theory that's better. Almond was a bad.
I don't think almond has the all-powerful ability to ruin cookies.
It may ruin the taste at least. We'll see. Gosh. You look like some kind of weird amoebas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it broke.
It's so sad.
They
look like macrophages.
We probably should have looked for longer than
I'm not gonna take it
5
off the map.
seconds for a recipe.
It's fine.
Well, at least we're not bored.
You need to see this actually. Just
Do you know how to? Okay.
I do.
you know
Don't
how to-
patronize me, dear sister.
Are you sure about that? Oh, that. Okay. Okay.
Et voila. A little traumatization, or otherwise known as trauma, for your
Don't you take a
daily
trauma
living.
class? Shouldn't you know this?
Yes. It's fine. Traumatization is also a word. Psychologists out there, shut up.
All right. So, are they cool enough to try now?
You can try.
Are they ever gonna be?
It depends on how much you
Cool to
desire
try.
your will to live and your health.
Okay.
Okay. A cookie only a mother could love. And even then, don't
Okay. Whoa, why did the lighting get so bad right at the time? Okay. So
stuck
basically, they're edible.
we all know in our hearts the true message that we attempt to convey.
These are, let's just say only I could make something like this.
Yeah.
This is for all the people who said I could never do it. Never bake.
Yeah. It's a fun ride.
Indeed it
Where did
is,
the
Miss
lighting
Black.
go? What the heck?
Weed.
I don't think that's... Boom. So basically, I would give this cookie an amoeba out of 10, and it's... There you go for that androgynous... That's not the right word. Stop trying so hard, dearie.
I'm not.
So clearly, it's just the texture and the
Everything
flavor.
else.
And just the texture and the flavor that are bad, really.
I think they're gonna taste good.
And maybe, you know,
The smell.
the smell as well.
The smell, the sight, the flavor, the texture.
So-
That's all. If you disregard, you know, everything that makes a cookie, these are great.
Yeah, what she said. Okay, so,
Well,
At least
ladies
it's
and
some-
gentlemen, we had a fun time.
it's something to do. If you're stuck at home,
Don't
even
choose this
by
recipe.
yourself, don't choose this recipe, for sure. Choose something else, but just have fun, whatever you're doing. Try a new recipe. There are good ones out there, just not this one.
No, cut that out.
One thing that's been pretty nice about quarantine is all the time I've been getting to spend outside, so right now I'm just sitting in my hammock, obviously vlogging, but some reading and journaling is getting done as well. So if you have a yard, I encourage you, get out and be in the sunshine. If you see anyone, make sure you stay far away from them, but just enjoy nature. It's a nice little sanctuary to be out in, and it helps keep you from going crazy, you know? I'll probably be getting to bed soon, but before I do that, I just want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and just to encourage you to stay hopeful and optimistic and to definitely stay safe throughout this pandemic. I'm probably the least qualified person to talk about this, so my encouragement to you would just be to check out government websites and get the most reliable recent information that you can. I hope you have a great rest of your quarantine, and I'll see you guys later.